Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Come on to make a card. I've got this cardstock which I've scored in half, and I think it's 6x4. It's just under 6x4 and it's got this sort of cloudy sort of pink on it. So I'm going to use that, and I've come on to make a card because I was having to play with a couple of my die cuts. So I've die cut this out in white, this little leaf, and then I've die cut, I've put them together like this so I don't lose them. I've got these little hearts on a string, and I've done them in different pink and white, and then pink and white. So I've got those. I'm not going to use all of them. I've then just got a plain piece. It's going to be quite a simple card, but I've got a plain piece of pink card, which is 3x4.5, and I'm just going to have that on here. I've then got some little bits. I've got a little pink heart, so we're going for a pink theme. I've got a little butterfly, and I've cut a piece. I've got this sort of lace, this hessian that's got lace on it. It's really pretty, and I've cut a piece of that. So, and then I've got a little happy birthday, and it's rose gold writing. So I'm going to go with that sort of theme. So I'm thinking I'm going to just put this down. I'm not going to put any anything on it, you know, around it, any ink or anything like that. I'm just going to have it plain. I think we'll have it that side. That's more shiny. So just a plain piece of pink. You can do this in any colour sort of theme. I just was having a play with the dies, and I wanted to let's just get that on straight. Not quite. A bit more that way. That there. That's straight. That's better. Right. Make sure that's staying on. Should glue. It should dry. So my thought was I was going to have this on here like so, and then I was going to have the heart with the bit of hessian maybe have it there like that, and then that piece under there, and then I could have a few of the hearts before I could have that one, because they're different designs. Cut them down slightly and have them, just 3 of them sticking out from under the heart. So I think what I'll do is I'll put the hessian down first, but I'll put this on here because I know that's where I want that to go. So I'm just going to put a little tiny blob on each one. I quite like having these sort of birthday cards made in my stash, so that if anyone needs a card suddenly, they can just grab one. I must make some mail cards though, because they're all sort of pinky. There we go, that's on there. So then I've got this lovely bit of lace, hessian lace. So I'll get my Fabri-Tac out because I'm going to glue it on with that, and I'll just put a little piece each side. Because then I can still pop the hearts down. I think I'm going to go that way with it. There we go. Just have that lace sticking up slightly. And then I can cut the hearts down. I need to chop them because they're too long. And I can just tuck it under. Probably still too long, that one. Right, let's chop that a little bit shorter, and let's glue that one. only going to put a bit of glue on the top, because once I put the heart down, I'm hoping that that will... Well, down you go. So I'm going to have that one there. I could actually stick these two up. If I got a little tiny square, I reckon I might be able to get one on the back of each of those. Just get my tweezers out and let's see if that's possible. So if we pop one on the back of here, I'm thinking that might be small enough. Yeah, it is. In which case I'm going to chop that. I want that one to be slightly bigger or slightly longer. Let's just take that release paper off. I've been doing so much gardening the last few days. I've got a really sore finger. I've split my finger from doing, and I did have gloves on as well. Have that one sticking up there. And then am I going to be able to get a little tiny one on the back of there? I'm hoping so, because it's the same size. Yes. And then I'll cut that one a bit longer. And then try and tuck that one under, if it will go. There, like that. And then we've got the heart to go on. I'm going to use this to stick this on so that I know it goes, sticks onto that hessian. Just put a big amount on the back there. There we go. I'm just going to cut this slightly. Cut a bit off there. And that will just tuck under the heart quite nicely. Tuck that just under a bit, so it's level with the card. There we go. And then finally I've got my little, I need to put another little on the back of my, take that bit off. If I can. It's gone a bit funny. Right, let's put another one on. That one had squashed. There we go. And then, do we put it there? Do we put it on the heart? I'm thinking the heart. There we go. Like that. And then what I've also got out is my stickles. I'm just going to put that tiny bit under that one because for some reason that hasn't stuck. There we go. And then I've got my crystal stickles out because I thought I'm going to put some on the just a little bit on the leaves, just to give them a bit of glitter. A bit of hair there. I just put a dot on each one like that, and then smooch it with my finger. Like that. I like that. Let's put the lid on that before that dries. And there we have it. Just a little happy birthday card. And can you? I don't know if you can see the stickles. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's a quick card. So hope you enjoyed. And yeah, if you did, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do think about subscribing. It's free. And take care, everyone. Crafty hugs, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.